Hey, Hairstyles, Ms. Vanderveer with you. I just wanted to share some exciting information from DCPS and the DC Public Library. You have access to some amazing audiobooks and ebooks through a new resource called Sora by Overdrive. Let's show you how to get to it and how to use it. So you go to your Clever page, and you're going to scroll down to Library and Resources and click Sora by Overdrive. So it's going to take, I've already logged into my account, so it took me right to my page on the public library where I have already checked out a book. So I'm going to go to these three little dots over here, little lines, and it will bring up my account. And so I'm going to click District of Columbia Public Schools. So when you log in for the first time, you're going to come to the District of Columbia Public Schools, and you're going to click that. And it's going to ask you to add a public library. So I've already added District of Columbia Public Library, so I can use books from either public school, the DC Public Schools, or the DC Public Library. You can toggle back and forth between both libraries, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I want to show you a little bit about ways we can use this. So we're going to look at the DC Public Library first. So they have some collections that they have curated, and you can see they've got audiobooks, they've got new titles, they've got graphic novels, Black Lives Matter, new fiction, best fiction. Those aren't just what they have, but those are some things librarians have put together for you to use. Okay, so one thing you can do is explore. So they have some newly arrived titles. They've got some popular subjects, things that people might like to read. So let's take a look. You guys like humor. So it has a lot of different stories and books that are funny. So for example, you might like to take a look at Epic Origin of Super Potato. Let's see what that looks like. So what you'll notice is it's going to tell you what it is. It's an ebook, the title and the author. It's going to tell you a little bit about its reading level, and it's going to give you a little description of the book. So you can either read a sample, so you can kind of scroll through it and see if it's something that you're going to like. And if that's something you think, I think I might like that, you can close that out. And you can either add it to a list, you can create a wish list, you can create your own list, you can name it, and then you save that to your list. I'm going to save it to my wish list, and it's there now. Or I can decide to borrow it. So you click borrow, and it's borrowed. And so when you finish reading it, you can do a couple of things. You click borrowed again. You can either renew it. It's due in 20 days. I'm not going to be checking this out for that long. So you can send it to a device. You can send it to your Kindle. You can write notes. The mark is done. Or you can return it. So I'm going to return this so somebody else can have a chance to read it. So the one I am going to read is one of my favorite authors is Philip Pullman, and I'm going to read the Sally Lockhart mystery sometime later today. All right, you also can place holds on a book. You can create a list. As you can see, I've made a wish list of some books that I think will be really cool. And it tells you your activity is what I have done. And so you can, if you want to remove something, you can swipe across it. Oops. I think that might be with your, oops, let me see, with your phone. Anyway, so it tells you that you can go back and take a look at the things you checked out. So that is something you could do with Sora. So I'm going to go back to the public. So these are the books that you have available through the DC public schools. So you can check through those again. Any book that you decide you want to add to a list, I'm going to put that on my wish list, and I'm going to check my shelf out. These are the shelf is what you've checked out, and you're going to go to your lists. And so I've added Mercy Watson. So some of these books are from the public library, and some of them are from the DC school libraries. So it's really kind of cool. You can go back and forth. So I think that's all I want to show you today with respect to Sora. You can oh, that's another thing I wanted to share with you. You can create achievements. So I have signed up, so I got a badge. I checked out a book, I got a badge. If you're a student and you have an assigned book, you can get a badge. So here are different badges you can earn for your achievements in your reading. So I just hope that you'll enjoy this. I think Sora is a great resource for you all. And I hope this has been a useful thing. And I hope you'll have a great rest of your day. Much love to you, Ms. B.